very good morning, my lovely dear students. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is fidelity and purity in marriage. There is a new relationship created between the bride and the bridegroom through the marriage. A new relationship is also created between the two families and their relatives. Look at the birds, animals and plants. They multiply. Plants give fruits by pollination. Birds lay eggs and hatch them. Animals beget younglings and multiply. Thus, procreation is the natural law. In the beginning, God created human beings as male and female. There are some physical, mental, and psychological differences between them. He wanted them to complement each other and live in a loving union. Thus, by loving each other, they become a living sacrament to each other. That is, they help, guide, and support each other to grow in the life of grace. God has instituted marriage only for this reason. Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to live alone. I will make a suitable companion to help him." Marriage is a covenant. A Christian marriage is not merely an agreement, but it is a covenant above all. It cannot be broken except by death. It continues all through life. In marriage, the Christian couple make the following covenant. In happiness and sufferings, in good health and illness, I promise to be faithful to you and respect and love you all my days. In family life, husband and wife should accept each other, live faithful to each other in all circumstances of their life. Just as Christ sacrificed his life for the church, likewise, a newly married couple has to sacrifice their lives for each other. I am the fruit of the marriage of my parents, so it's my duty to thank God and my parents, and I have to pray for them. When we talk about the situation of women in India, is pitiable. Discrimination in education, gender discrimination in wages, dowry and in-laws problems, widows treated with disgrace, heavy workload at home, less respect for female household workers and housewives, working women burdened with double duties at home and in the office. Such situations women suffer patiently and silently for centuries. God created human beings as man and woman. He created them equal. He created Eve from the rib taken from Adam. If we see in Genesis chapter 2 verses 21 to 22, the Lord God made the man fall into a deep sleep, and while he was sleeping, he took out one of the man's ribs and closed up the flesh. He formed a woman out of the rib and brought her to him. This shows both man and woman are equal and that they must love and help each other. The prominent women in the Old Testament, Sarah and Rebecca, had the qualities of sympathy, hospitality, willpower, and other such qualities which every woman should have. Ruth was exemplary in loving her mother-in-law till the end. Esther and Judith lived as models for piety, patriotism, courage, determination, dedication, love for the people, and self-sacrifice. Jesus and women. Jesus respected women. He talked with them. He pointed out that women have a right for dignity and respect. He talked with the Samaritan woman and helped her to begin a new life. He went to the house of Martha and Mary and stayed with them. Women in the church today. The church today gives importance to the women. She engages them in different ministries of the church. Both religious and lay women involve themselves in religious ministries as well as in social liberation ministries. They fight for their rights and privilege. They take efforts to eradicate illiteracy and establish institutions for women's higher education. In the same way, today there are many movements, women associations, pious associations, and non-governmental organizations which work for women development and liberation. To be born as a girl is something noble, for women too are created in the image of God. Therefore, we should respect women and give them their due importance. Thank you, dear children. May God bless you all and have a blessed day ahead.